my first hair jam. I'm Jake. I'm a barber in Riverside. You can do whatever you want to my hair. So what I'm going to do is something that we do at my barber shop, probably I'd say like 98% of the time, which is a skin fade. I don't really ever do anything longer than that usually. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it kind of traditional. Let's do a nice skin fade blend. I'm going to be taking it down completely with the shaver, so if you guys have any questions, anything like that, I'm an open book. I'm learning too, so hit me up, and I'm stoked to get this going. Yo, so what I like to do whenever I start a haircut, I like to simplify it, right? So I remember when I was just learning, I would be like afraid to do like a skin fade. I would like hope to God, like, I hope this guy's gonna get it, because one, it's gonna push me back in my time, and two, like I was just afraid to be pushing and line up the side of the head. So what I like to do is I'm like, okay, how can I take this intimidating haircut and make it easier, right? So every time I go to start a haircut, I just take off the bulk. I take off the excess hair. Normally I do that with my detachable too, right? So I go through and I treat every single haircut like it's just a simple, like number 2 on the side gentleman haircut. I debolt and I go through a clip over comb and blend that out, and I start off every haircut like that. What that's gonna do is it's gonna take a dude that goes from getting a haircut every 2 months, 3 months, to now taking down to a 2. It's like he comes in every 2 weeks, right? A lot easier. I'm all about working smarter, not harder at my shop. We do a haircut every 30 minutes. It's right there. It's called John's Smart College. We go 1 day a week, and the rest of the time in the shop too. So you just gotta find a good barber shop that will be down to a apprentice. That's my apprentice. Yo, my boy right here asked me, hey, where did you go to barber school? I'm having a hard time finding a new spot because I guess they shut down. What I've been suggesting, what I do with my apprentice is I send him to a barber apprentice program, and it's like they have them like in San Bernardino, Riverside, that's some place I know. But he literally goes to school 1 week and then he's at the shop with me making money the rest of the time. So I don't know if anyone's unlicensed in here and kind of like trying to get going, but that's a good route. If you guys ever look now, bouncing off that silhouette that he's saying, I like to take every haircut and think of it like this: shape, silhouette, how it frames the face, and then the shade is going to be the gradients, right? From your longest point to your lowest point. So every haircut I want to say, hey, does the shape look good and does the shade look good, right? And I think it's about like 70% shape and the rest of it is going to be your shape.
I use damage masters for a long time, and masters is very much the same as one and done. It's a very strong, powerful motor, and it's very fast. Whereas the fast one is much more forgiving. So I can work over the same area of the head multiple times before I eliminate all the hair that I originally wanted to. In my head, what that allows me to do is create that super soft, seamless blend from whatever length I want to whatever length I want.
Give me a little bit more space to create a platform for my cowlick to lay on when I go to comb it down. So this one makes all the hair come off and gets it all the way down to a 0, like butter almost. So this is going to be another time saver right here. If you see how quickly that gets the hair. And it's almost ready to be electric shave at this point right now with just the 5 zeros.
There's a reason that I use masters. I use damage masters for a long time, and masters is very much wonderful. It's a very strong, powerful motor, and it's very fast. Whereas the fast one is much more forgiving. So I can work over the same area of the head multiple times before I eliminate all the hair that I originally wanted. In my head, what that allows me to do is create that super soft, seamless blend from whatever length I want to whatever length I'm going. You're not European. Sorry, I'm not from the UK. Like, I don't do that shit.
no matter what, if anyone will ask me for a zero fade or a skin fade, everybody gets the fade electric shave. There's no, at my shop, there's no other way around it. It's either completely skin bald or you got to go to a different shop because, you know, everything's about consistency. If someone comes in and sometimes their hair is super skin, baby soft, bald in the back, and then another time they come in and you just kind of use the clippers to bald it out, you're going to go to homeboy down the street and charge $10. Always that shit.
And that's one of those things, you know, consistency is key. Like if you cut a dude with a bald shaver one time or a straight razor one time, the next time you only bald out with liners, that dude's going to be so bummed out on that haircut the next time around because it's not what he originally fell in love with. And I know that we all get lazy. We're all guilty of this. We try to cut corners all the time so we can make more money, so we can get more clients in the chair. But the way that you're going to maintain the clients that you've already developed is by having that consistency with each and every one.
And I always tell everybody, I'm like, doing men's hair to be consistent is way harder than doing women's hair to be consistent. Right? That's without a doubt. Everything is visible. You can stare and see which side's a little higher.
is I gave him nice mid-skin fade side part. I left a little weight right here for him to come down so it keeps it nice and traditional. What I did on the left side, I did the same thing on the right side. Did a slight disconnect at the temple on the right side, blended it out. To keep it simple, I used my 2 detachable, took out the bulk, used my 5 zeros to create my bottom guideline, and then I just married the 2 blends. I didn't really think about blending up or blending down. I just thought about making my longest guideline and my shortest guideline meet up in the middle, right? So that's how I'm going to get my nice cohesive drop. If you see that my shadow comes all the way around on both sides, I used my Andis foil shaver to get it nice and bald, put a hard part in there, and when I went to style his hair, I didn't want it completely matte because it is kind of stubborn, so I went with more of a wet paste, blow dried it completely dry, and then combed it with the wet paste to get that hold and that structure out of it. I used a wide tooth comb to get some of the breakup and show off some of the texture, and straight razored his neck, and it's Jake's birthday, so he's going to be looking sick. And, Jake, thank you guys for hanging out and saying hi.